Hi, and welcome back to Crossword Joe. This is Sunday, February 4th, 2018, and it's kind of a cold, windy, rainy, lazy Sunday. So we'll see if today's puzzle matches that. This is yesterday's. It's by Fred Biscott. That was a very nice puzzle. And we'll go over here and change it to expert. Then over here, because of the glitch that they haven't fixed yet, we have to click on and then click off sound effects, or else we get those annoying clicking sounds whenever we would type anything in. And go to today's puzzle, which is being combative. Being combative. That sounds interesting. And again, Fred has dominated the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and he's had a couple weekdays too. So he's and he also edited one that we saw. The one that we saw where the editor was listed as well as the author. He was one. So he's probably full time. This kind of stuff, I would imagine. Okay, here we go. Hayek of Frida. Don't know ya. Margaret Mead's Land. Oh boy. Margaret Mead. Who was Margaret Mead? La Brea pit material. That's La Brea tar pits. And we're on the board. We're off and running. Think tank output. Ideas. Jesse Owens. Jesse Owens of the 1936 Olympics. Boardwalk Empire Network. Oh, who does that? Isn't that HBO? Let's just take a guess at HBO. I'm gonna guess that. Draw an hourly wage like a boxer. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here's today's theme. Whenever you see a question mark, it's wordplay, and it's also part of today's theme, usually. Draw an hourly wage like a boxer. A pal of Pooh and Tigger. Well, it could be Owl, or it could be Roo. Let's take a showdown. Show affection like a. Oh, okay, here's another one of the themes. So it's probably going to be the little windmill thing. 17 across, 11 down, 60 across, and 28 down. So it's 2 across and 2 downs are going to be part of today's theme. Okay. Let's see, 13. We're just going to cheat just a little bit. These are roots, so this will be, since this is roots, do you see what I did there? Since this is roots, parsnip and rutabaga are roots, we know that there's only one between Roo and Owl. Only Roo would fit. So took a little time to do this, to explain that, but I hope that helps. In need of Dramamine. Seasick, maybe, especially since it's going to start with S. I'm going to say seasick. Okay. Become threadborne. That means become threadbare, which means it's worn out. Become. Maybe. Cupid to the Greeks. Isn't that Eros? Something like that. Salamanders kept as pets. Are those newts? She turned me into a newt. Maybe. I hope so. I just like saying that. That's part of the Holy Grail. As demonstrated. As demonstrated. Horse players combo. Horse player. Now, who plays horses? People at the track, right? So it's like exacta, or it's or something else. Let's see. Any of the Sibyls of legend. Those are, what are Sibyls? That'd be nice to know. It could be sisters, which wouldn't follow what I want it to be, is an exacta. So I want that to be an E, but we don't know yet. Blank light, dashboard item. Map light. Headlight, dashboard item. Something light. Home of Arizona State. I used to live there, so I should know that this is... I'm going to say Tempe. Young Fox. Young Fox is a pup, maybe? Let's cheat a little. I'm just going to change over here and see if this is intrigued by. Okay. LeBron James is a rookie. He was a... as a rookie. He wasn't in Cleveland? Okay, brief periods. Briefly. Brief periods. Briefly. Probably seconds, because it's briefly. We'll see. Topper for Curtis Cilia. Sliwa. I know, I'm laughing with you. Here we go. Okay with me. Fine. Yeah, this budgetary waste is going to be fat, so it's going to be okay with me. Fine. Shame on you. Tisk. Tilt at sea. Tilt at sea. I'm looking down now. Doing that a lot. Shame on you. Tisk, maybe. Emoticon smile for short. That's well, the emoticon smile, of course, is a parentheses, and so it's going to be parent. Is it an R? I don't know. This is gonna be an R. So this is pair rim. Interesting. Let's see. This is gonna be N. So we're close to that one. Keep moist in a way. Keep moist in a way. Based. A Geiger counter's detection is radiation, right? That's not gonna fit. We can move on. Chili ratings units. Alarms. Plays as a 60 across, 30 across. Plays as a 30, saying that's the one that we don't have filled out. Oh boy. Shade of turning green leaves. Shade of turning leaves. There's brown. There's a lot of things that could be there. Sing like Cab or Ella. That'd be scat. Yay. Pope after Benedict the 16th. Pope after Benedict the 16th. Don't know that. Carousing. It may end with ing, but you never know. Fudge the facts. I'm going to just say lie. Stay angry like a wrestler. Okay, another. This is going to be, well, the last one, right? The last one of the four. It's going to be an interesting day. Am I losing it? Am I losing it? Am I, maybe? Much of Apple's sales are... Much of Apple's sales. What are those? I don't think they're IMAX anymore, are they? Andre Agassi. Andre Let her rip. Let her rip. Deadens as a piano string. Deadens. I'm almost certain it ends with an S. Maybe. Applicants hoped for response. Applicants hope for response. Higher Geiger counter detection. I still don't know that. Boy, seems pretty sparse, but let's go down. Let's see if it gets any better. Samples from a snifter. Those are like sips. That's a brandy thing, isn't it? And you sip brandy. In unison on a score. Oh, I'm gonna lose my musical card now. Let's see. Durham of girls. Oh boy. Durham of girls. Brit rain gear. Okay, good. Thank you, Penny Lane. Max. Never wears a mask in a pouring rain. Very strange. Most placid. Most placid. Well, it's probably going to end with ET, so it's like, let's go back here. Most placid. Still don't know that. Super in showbiz lingo. Super in showbiz lingo. Don't know that. All you people that know things about showbiz, I bet you're just screaming this out, right? It's Wacko or Hulu or Huduku, or, but I don't know what it is. Sadler's Tools, I'm going to say, is an awe. You always have to punch that leather, right? Call from a Manx. Meow. Meow. Got little Gilligan next to me here. An O in You Only Live Once. An O. I want to say, let's see, only. You only live, well, it could be only or once, but both of them, of course, start with O. Isn't that weird? You'd think that, okay, it's the only one that's going to have an N in it is 4 letters, but it's only and once. Both fit that. So, and there's no other common letters, right? Oh boy. With a look of suspicion. With a look of suspicion. I'm going to say this is going to be Samoya. So this is going to be an S. I still don't know this one. Sako? Maybe? No, I'm looking at this one again. See, I'm going all over the place, but you got to keep up with me here. You know, it's like now that we have this, you know, maybe we can just fill this one in while we're at it. You know, I'm kind of curious what this draw an hourly wage is like a boxer. Like punch clock, something like punches clock, draw an hourly wage like a boxer. A boxer punches, and you also have a punch clock. Draw an hourly wage is punch a clock. I bet you that's it. Punch a clock. And let's see how that fits today's theme, shall we? Being combative. Maybe it's things, you know, like punch, hit, strike, you know, things like that are being combative, punching a clock. Right? Okay, so that must be Sako, right? You guys screaming that? And guess what this is? This is going to be once. See how that helps us? Now this is with a look of suspicion. With a look of suspicion. Oh, I still don't get that. There we go. Let's keep going across here. Show affection like a judo master. Throw. Show affection is throw, right? This has got to be an O. Let's see what this was. Give or take. About. That's about. Give or take. And we had this earlier, pardon us, and rutabaga or roots. So, got that part of it. Prefix meaning highest. Is it acro? Acro. As opposed to arachno, whatever I was saying yesterday. Apparently, I got reports that I was mixing the terms arachnophobia with acrophobia. And I was meaning to be saying, of course, acrophobia, which is the fear of heights, not the fear of spiders and such. So I apologize to anybody that I was confusing. Emerist, abbreviation. That is, let's see, become favorable and wear out. Right, so that's going to be an AR. We're doing a little cheating here, but it's okay. I'm going to say Emerist, that's going to be regal. I'm going to say that's going to be a G. Any of the Siblices of legend. Sibli of legend. Maybe this isn't an S. Of legend. Still don't know that. Tilt at sea. Tilt at sea. Fateful day, that's Ides. I'm just trying to pick out the ones that I know for sure. Quit smoking like a karate expert. Kick a habit, right? That's got to be habit. So it's going to be fib instead of lie. That's okay. See, it's like we put a guess in there. A lot of times it helps. Kick a habit. So over here, instead of lie, this is going to be an F. So that may help us with this one then. But we'll get to that. Kick a habit. There we go. Camera named for a goddess. Who is a goddess? Is it EOS? Are those? Well, we'll see if that. For some reason, I think that's a camera name. I have not really been into cameras for quite a while now. Mutants of Marvel Comics. Those are X-Men. X-Men. Quick to catch on. Apt. Quick to catch on. Maybe. 6 years in the Senate is a term. And intrigued by is into. I'm into that, man. I'm intrigued. Okay, LeBron James as a rookie. What were you? What were you as a rookie? Still no. Where to get a black Russian? Where to get a black Russian? That would be a bar, right? It's got to be a bar. Budgetary waste, of course, is fat. And more than just thirsty, you are parched. Parched. Geiger counter's detection is... Still don't know that. I'm going to lose my science card now. Caryu, who played Sweetie Todd. Okay. Carlu. Don't know. Prank cigar sounds are bam, bang, bang, bang. Butcher scraps. Oh boy. Butcher's scraps. God, if I only knew somebody whose father was a butcher, I would call her. That would be my shout out at this point. Let her rip. I'm sure that term is used around the dinner table, there. It doesn't pay. It's said crime. It's going to be interesting to find that out, because this one out. Butcher's scraps. Don't know. Frosty's eyes were coal. The two eyes made out of coal, right? So they're coals. Okay. Normally you wouldn't pluralize something like coal. You just say coal, or you'd say pieces of coal, or pieces of coal, not coals. Anyway, letter before kappa. Oh boy, here's my Greek card at risk again here. See, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, zeta. Is it zeta? Oh, let's see. It's still really. Blank dunk, sure thing. Slam dunk. I think that's what they still call it over there in the basketball world. Something to whistle. You whistle a tune. Not a tomb. You don't whistle a tune. You whistle a tune. There you go. 30 across figures. Okay, let's go up here. I betcha this is an exacta. I don't know if that's probably not a G. Exacta. Let's go back to where we were. Let's see. Slow today. Wages, odds. That's what horse racing, things like that. Those are odds. Folklore fiend is ogre. Like Shrek from Scotland. Ogre. Okay, that didn't come out right. R-E. Ogre. Right? A pro shop bag full, we're talking golf here, are tees. These are little things that you put in the ground to hold the ball up so you can have the best possible shot for your first one. And then it's all nature. Wherever it lands, you're supposed to play it. Guacamole is a dip. It's an example of a dip. Okay, let's go back across. Has this helped me? Haya, Frida, still don't know ya. In unison on score, I still don't know that. Durham. Okay, we gotta get this one. Most class is gonna be ashiest, right? So it's gonna be an A. And Freya, come on, Selma. There's somebody called Selma. Leah. I'm gonna guess here. Boy, this is like really. This is kind of edgy right here because it's like I really don't know any of these. I don't know what this one across is, but it could be Selma. Or in unison, I still don't know this. I'm going to lose my music card. And then 3 down is Durham of girls. I don't know, is that Lena? See, that's the thing. I'm kind of leaning towards Selma. So I'm just going to fill that in, but keep an eye up here to see if I got that. Let's go through here. Okay, as demonstrated. Like so. Yeah, because this is going to be list, right? Because that's going to be idiot light. I guess that's what they call it. But that's a idiot light, and then tilde C is list. I think I remember that. I'm going to say... Let's see, ask with a look of suspicion. As, yeah, this is wear out. I think this is like a C. Well, let's just guess exacta. Throw a, let's see, no. Okay, let's just move on across. Young fox is a kid, right? Throw a, what? What are we throwing here? Show affection like a judo master. Throw a kiss, maybe? Because that's what judos throw, but then you throw a kiss. Boxer's punch, or you're just punching a clock. Let's see, which one was this? Kick a habit like a karate expert. Karate experts kick, right? So this could be hold a grudge. I can see that now. Stay angry like a wrestler. Yep. Hold, because that's what holding is part of wrestling, and you hold a grudge. There we go. Just a little. We're just going around here. Let's just go down. Okay, what's this? Topper for courteous. That must be a beret. See how smart that makes us all of a sudden when we have 4 out of the 5 letters. Makes us really smart there. Emoticon, smile for short, so it's perin, right? Isn't that an E? Let's see, a serious, it's gotta be an E, right? I think we're starting to hang up here. There we go. And keep moist, based. Yep, see? It's like I was in, oh yeah, of course it's based. Of course. Plays as a 30 across. That was, what's 30 across here? Let's see. Exacta. Bets on, right? Bets on. We had 2 references to that. Haven't we? Or is that just the only one? Shade, I think that's an O. I think that's O curve. For whatever reason, I don't think I've ever used that term outside of crossword land, but shade of turning greens, I'm pretty sure is that. We'll see. Okay, this is going to be Francis. Pope after Benedict the 16th is Francis. Francis, and that could be an E or it could be an I. Oh boy. Okay. Carousing on. Okay, on a toot. Carousing is on a toot. Geiger counter detection is beta ray. Beta ray. Okay, that must be Len. Of course, it's Len Carew who played Sweetie Todd. Of course, everybody knows that. Not me. Let's see. Letter before Kappa. Oh boy. That's got to be iota, right? Iota. And we obviously have something wrong, and I think it's going to be it might be right at the top here. Or let's see, beta ray, hold a grudge, awful. Maybe this shouldn't be an A. Oh, this could be crime. Just do a quick sweep here. Yeses. Okay. Let's reveal the wrong answers. And wouldn't you know it? Well, there's one over here too. It's not a kid. And let's see. LeBron James was a teen. So it was a kit. Of course, kit. And I didn't come back here, got lazy, didn't verify this because I could have easily seen that he was not a dean, he was a teen. And up here, I knew it. I kind of guessed it. It wasn't Selma. It's going to have to be either an I or an A. It is an A. But again, is it there? Yeah, there we go. It's kind of slow today. I'm not sure what's going on, if everybody's as suddenly decided to hit the USA Today's puzzle app at the same time, but it kind of got slow there. But just a hair over 19 minutes. And for this, this is not that unusual. Sundays usually, and Fred's in particular, are a little bit on the difficult side, of ones that make you think, and those are the most fun. I think the more time you spend, it's like is time well spent when you're in that mode of solving problems and figuring out what it could be. So not too bad. We need help on 2 letters. We did not need a computer to solve any though. That's nice. And today's theme, of course, is being combative, but it's in a wordplay kind of way where you're being combative in the first part, you're punching, but it's just to a clock. Or you're throwing somebody, like in judo, but you're just throwing a kiss. And you're kicking something here, but you're kicking a habit, And here, like in wrestling, this is probably the biggest stretch, hold. You know, it's like being combative is not really holding. But we'll go with it, because wrestlers hold, and I used to be a wrestler, so I appreciate that, and hold a grudge. See, so very clever, very clever. Thank you very much, Fred. Very nice puzzle. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know in the comments if you'd like to continue those little those statistics. You know, if you want to see those on a weekly basis, daily, whatever. Let me know in the comments, and we'll see what we can do. So I hope that you're having a great Sunday as I am, and I look forward to solving another puzzle with you real soon. Thank you.